Trendle, Chair of the Hopkinton Planning Board, and I'd like to provide you with a quick recap from our March 21st, 2022 meeting. We began with a couple of administrative items. We had an approval not required for 10 Highland Street out near Lake Whitehall. Pretty straightforward. We went ahead and approved splitting a lot to make a non-buildable lot at 10 Highland Street. The second administrative item was actually revisiting some discussion from last year. One of the recommendations and output that came from the Growth Study Committee, which the Planning Board sponsored, was the idea of investing in an economic development officer for Hopkinton. And the basis for this is trying to help encourage and spur some non-residential growth in the town that helps diversify our tax base. Not really within full jurisdiction of the Planning Board, but given that it came out of the Growth Study Committee, we felt like it was something that we wanted to push a little more on. And we're going to enlist a couple of meetings with both the Chamber of Commerce as well as Town Hall to see if that's something that we can start to re-engage and revisit and see if there's some way to build out some of that capability within the town of Hopkinton. We had two public hearings. The first was a continued hearing for Marathon Elementary School, and that's for a site addition. They're going to add 4 classrooms onto the north side of the building, and we went ahead and approved that project. Pretty straightforward, doesn't affect the road or access. The applicant actually did a really nice job of working with our town consultant engineer, Beta, on addressing the loose ends. So that was reasonably straightforward for us. And then we have one last town meeting zoning article related to gross floor area. And this one we actually continued to our next meeting. Still some unanswered questions, and some of the terminology gets a little confusing, and we opted to take a little bit more time, make sure we understand what's being recommended here, and make sure that we understand it prior to annual town meeting in a little over a month. So reasonably efficient meeting for us. That's all we had. Our next meeting is scheduled for April 4th. Hope you have a chance to tune in. So thanks everyone, and have a good week.